line. Under starters orders. Racing and Holly Rose broke very sharply on the inside. Also showing some speed this afternoon is Alley Cat. Coming across from the outside is Favorite Cat. Down towards the inside is Double Jeopardy. Then Super Heights has Midnight Run behind that one. A break of 4 before you find Benghazi, and St. Nicholas is the back marker as they go over the hill with just about 3 to run. It is Holly Rose in front by 2.5 from Alley Cat. Favorite Cat is third. Super Jeopardy now takes that position. As one improving nicely on the inside is Super Height. So to Midnight Run as they come to the quarter pole. It is Holly Rose who's going to show them the way to stretch. In for quarter, 23 and 4. And there are no more turns. And Holly Rose has no challengers. In front by 5. On the outside, Alley Cat is second. Down the inside, Double Jeopardy. Midnight Run staying on. But you can sing this field a lullaby. They've all been put to bed. It is Holly Rose romping home by 7. On the outside, Double Jeopardy gets up to claim second. On the inside was Alley Cat. Super Heights was fourth. The last one home was Favorite Cat. In a moment, the unofficial results.
Is raised, the lights flashing. And the gates are open and the jockey on In Danger have gone down. So we lost a rider straight away. As the horses come out of the chute and onto the main course, in between horses, I can see the yellow cap, white nose band of Cinnamon Jane. On that one inside is Run for Your Money. Against the rail is Gold Mine. Further on the outside, Marcus Antonis is up pretty close with him. And the fifth horse at this stage will be Janat's Gold. And he is presently just about 3 lengths off the leader, who happens to be Run for Your Money as they go around the top turn. They've done the quarter in 25 and now fifth. And it is Run for Your Money who leads on the Gerald Beckles. On the inside, Gold Mine takes closer order. Sandwich between horses is Cinnamon Jane. On the outside, Marcus Antonis cruises up towards the leader. The back marker at this stage remains Janat's Gold. They go down towards the half-mile pole. On the inside, it remains Run for Your Money. Marcus Antonis ominously positioned in that second position. And then in between horses, continue falling away now with Cinnamon Jane making a move on the outside is Janat's Gold. The half comes up in 49 and 3 as they reach the rising ground, and it remains on the inside. Run for Your Money. Marcus Antonis under some pressure, cruising up on the outside. Janat's Gold comes to contest the lead. And these three have gone just about 2 lengths clear of Janat's Gold of Gold Mine, who's under pressure. Cinnamon Jane picks up the run at the back of the field. They over the top of the hill. They reach towards the quarter pole. On the inside, it is Run for Your Money. In between horses, that one is Janat's Gold. On the outside, Marcus Antonis being switched out. 6 furlongs in 1:13 and 2. They come towards their corner. They're going to swing for home. They straight them a turn for home on the inside. It is now Marcus Antonis who comes through and picks it up in the middle of the course. This one is Janat's Gold. Further away on the outside is Gold Mine. But it is Marcus Antonis. He's trading out remorselessly well. This one is over. It is Marcus Antonis. Just a matter how much he will win by. And the jockey decides enough is enough. Marcus Antonis wins it by a length and a half. In second position, that one is Gold Mine. Third, that one is Janat's Gold, who beats Cinnamon Jane. The last one past us would be Run for Your Money, as In Danger lost the jockey at the start of this race. The final time
is Golden Moment. So they're all in line for the third. Racing and Sweet Bottom Sarah both sharply along the inside. Also showing some early speed is Soca Diva. Between horses now swooping through to pick it up is Danny Crane. Danny Crane and Soca Diva dispute the lead. On the outside, Captain Sully is third. One on the outside moving up is Golden Moment. Then Decisive David to the outside, and the last one now is Sweet Bottom Sarah as they round the far turn and head up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. And it is now Soca Diva and Danny Crane. These two are just heads apart. A break of a length and a half before you find Captain Sully. Hard ridden is Golden Moment. Sweet Bottom Sarah and Decisive David not going on. The opening quarter, 24 and 1 as they race towards the quarter pole. And it's Soca Diva now just the clear leader. From on the inside, Danny Crane. Captain Sully is rounding up on the outside. Sweet Bottom Sarah with a renewed effort. Golden Moment has fallen away. Decisive David has to find 7 lengths and a furlong to find them. They're homeward bound. And it's Soca Diva under a right-hand drive. On the middle of the course, there's Sweet Bottom Sarah with a grand run between horses. Captain Sully. Soca Diva under a right-hand drive. Sweet Bottom Sarah with a one last desperate search at the wire. Too close to call. Soca Diva on the inside. Sweet Bottom Sarah on the outside. These two went by close together. Captain Sully was good enough to be third. Golden Moment stayed on to be fourth. Down the inside was Danny Crane. The last one home was Decisive David. They came home in 106 and 1. In a moment, the unofficial results.
Film to sell. And drawn 1. The light flashing. They're off and running from the inside. Red October's quickly into stride. Lord Blackadder goes to the lead. Up on the outside. Change the guard up front now. It is Late Bid who picks it up on the inside. Lord Blackadder challenging in second position. Coming across from the outside to go into third. That one is Alila. Racing in fourth. That one is Rossi against the rail. The jock has lost the stirrups on. That one is Red October in between horses. Indian Soul has one circling on the outside. That one is Lady Knack. And the back mark at this stage in a hopeless position is none other than Tiny Top, 15 lengths adrift. Over the top of the hill, change the guard one more time. It is now Alila who picks it up on to Jason Leacock. In second position, that one is Late Bit traveling nicely. Lord Blackadder travels remorselessly well in third. Ranging it between horses, that one is Rossi. One dressed up, needs an invitation, needs some racing room. That one is Moonlight Sonata. They race back towards the quarter mark, and on the inside, it is Alila who leads by a length and a half. Late Bit not going on. Lord Blackadder has sung this field, has given up the ghost. They're turning for him. It is on the middle of the course. It is on the inside. It remains Alila in the center of the course. Out on the outside, Late Bit lies between these two. Moonlight's another trying desperately, but it's Alila who has the ascendancy. They're coming towards the line, just about 10 meters from the wire, and Alila wins it. In second position might have been on the inside. That one was Moonlight Sonata. Third could have been Late Bid.
Troublemaker. Racing absolutely level beginning. Just a Fashion shows early speed. Also, there is Shared Adventure as expected. Giovidi is up early this afternoon. Lune de Barchois drops into the inside to just drop behind the leading pair. With the circuit to go, Jake Sam is the back marker. They pass the stands, and as expected, it's Just a Fashion on the inside and Shared Adventure on the outside. These two have opened up about 2.5 lengths to Giovidi, who's third. There's a break of 3 before you find Lune de Barchois, and then another length and a half to Jake Sam. The opening quarter, 24-1. Down the back stretch, and it's Just a Fashion, the leader, by about 2 lengths from Shared Adventure. Then Giovidi's right there third. There's a break of 3 to Lune de Barchois, and Jake Sam remains the back marker. Over the hill they go, the half in 47-1. And it is Just a Fashion in front by a length and a half from Giovidi, who cruises right up to the big horse in front. It is now Giovidi who puts his head in front. Just a Fashion is second. Shared Adventures rotated being very quickly. On the outside, there's Jake Sam and Lune de Barchois. That they come to the quarter pole, and it's Giovidi who's opened up by 5. There are no more turns, and Giovidi has no challengers. He's opened up by 6. Just a Fashion is second. Shared Adventure is beaten. Giovidi's romping home. Don't call the ambulance, call the coroner, because who ain't dead? Badly wounded, the giant killer, Giovidi, by 6 from Just a Fashion. Then came Lune de Barchois, Jake Sam, and a very disappointed and distressed looking Shared Adventure. In a moment. Take their place. In goes Wingman. And they're racing, and as expected, Pyroman broke very sharply, is being hustled up to the lead. Also showing lots of speed is Igazu, domineering, coming across from the outside. If you're looking for Koh-i-Noor, that's the one with the white sleeves and the black headgear as it passes stands the first time. It is Pyroman who leads them, passes with a circuit to go. On the outside of Pyroman is Igazu. Down the inside is Easter Monday, domineering to that one's outside. Koh-i-Noor is caught 4 ways, sipping the paint on the inside is Devil's Candy. Tamar is the next one through. Then Victoria Alexandra. Open Secret has 2 beaten at this point. These are Wingman and Alina. The opening quarter in 25-2. They journey down the back stretch. Rashawn Lachman trying to ease the early aggression of Pyroman in front by just 3/4 of a length. Igazu is being pressed to keep up with this one at this point. Easter Monday just cruising along in third. Domineering is fourth. Koh-i-Noor comes under the pump. As they get over the hill, they've got 3 to run. And it is still Pyroman. Rashawn Lachman sitting chilly. Igazu is hard pressed. Easter Monday is off the bridle as they come to the quarter pole. The one rounding up on the outside there is domineering as well. As they come inside the quarter pole, it is Pyroman. Easter Monday is there. Igazu is falling away meekly. White on the outside. Here's domineering, and there are no more turns. And Easter Monday has come to the front. On the inside, Pyroman staying on at one pace. Domineering trying to close. Victoria Alexandra has found her best ride, but Easter Monday under a right-hand drive is going to dash clear. He is opening up to win now. Wins it now by about 3. Very close to second between Domineering and Victoria Alexandra. Wingman came from a long way back just to grab fourth from Domineering. Pyroman faded to fifth. The last
Junior Perch goes in. The lights flashing. The red flag is raised. We're set. And the gates are open. They're off and running for the 2014 Barbados Midsummer Creole Classic as expected. Noble Intent goes to the lead, and that one being chased down by last race day's conqueror, Lavani. And these two are going to sped off past the mile pole. So it is Noble Intent who's going to bring them towards the corner for the first time. And they turn into the straight now. Noble Intent is the first to show. Up on the outside, that one is Lavani down against the rail. That one traveling nicely is that one is Even Stevens. In between horses comes In the Pink, close to the action today. The middle of the course, that one you find Voldemort. Up on the outside is Kamazita. Down along the rail comes Super Lady, who has 2 beaten, and those will be Belly Dancer and Jasmine. They've done the quarter in 25 and 1 to go into the top turn. It is Noble Intent who leads on the Anderson Trotman by a length. In second position is Antonio Swagger, Whitehall and Lavani. Against the rail, Even Stevens travels in third. Raising up on the outside in fourth position is In the Pink. Against the rail comes Super Lady. Laps on the outside. That one is Belly Dancer. Voldemort is losing position. Then the one on the inside is Jasmine. And at the back mark of the stage is Kamazita. The half mile has been running 49.3. And the procession continues toward the incline at the top of the hill. And it remains a 2-horse up fair up front. It is Noble Intent who leads by a half of a length. On the outside is Lavani. Another 2 lengths back to In the Pink, who's on the chase. Another 5 lengths back we can find Even Steven, who's giving up the ghost. Belly Dancer has been asked for effort. So too Super Lady. Jasmine is coming with a run. 6 furlongs in 1:14 and 3, and the race is truly on. And on the inside it is Noble Intent who's yet to release that lead. On the outside, Lavani comes to join the issue. In the Pink is joining horses, making it a very interesting race as they come towards the corner. In the Pink looking to slide between horses, but it is on the inside. Noble Intent. In the Pink looking for racing room. Lavani is keeping her range. She gets her rails towards the inside. It is Noble Intent. On the inside is In the Pink. On the outside is Lavani. It is In the Pink. Street is Noble Intent and In the Pink. They come up towards the line. Noble Intent on In the Pink. On the inside, Noble Intent might have held on, or is it In the Pink too close to call? I wouldn't separate it. The cameras will have to do that. Third on the outside with a blinding finish would have been Jasmine. Lavani got third at the end of it. And the last one past the post is Even Stevens. In a moment, I'll have a recap for you.
Yeah, there's lots away. And they're going without him, and they're racing. Warring Gunsight broke very quickly. Coming across from the outside, Zakata, Gabriella Marie. It's Zakata and Gabriella Marie past the 5 furlong marker. On the outside, Apparition. Then there's Eric Ashby, a breaker 4 to Warring Gunsight. Down the inside is Pride of Wilcox between horses. Don Perignon, Jukover on the outside going up. Treasure Island has one beaten at this point. This is Copycat as they round the far turn, head up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. The opening quarter, 24 and 3. And it's a speed duel up front. On the inside, Gabriella Marie. On the outside, Zakata. They're about 4 lengths clear of Apparition. Eric Ashby gets distress signals. Also, there's Warring Gunsight as they come to the quarter pole. And on the inside it is Gabriella Marie. On the outside, Zakata. These two have locked up from the get-go. On the inside, Apparition starts to close on. Eric Ashby has found a renewed effort, and they're homeward bound. And it's Gabriella Marie on the inside. On the outside, Zakata. Apparition gets a lovely let through on the inside. It quickens up nicely. It's Apparition now who storms to the front. Opening it up by 2. Opening it up by 3. It's going to be close to second, but Apparition took advantage of the opening. And Scalper's home to win it. Very close to second between Zakata and Gabriella Marie. Then on the outside there was Eric Ashby. And the last one home was Don Perignon in a moment the unofficial result.